Hey you guys, welcome back to Journeys with Jay. In today's video, I will be showing you guys how I achieved this nail look. If you want to see how I was able to do this, then please continue to watch. The extensions I'm deciding to go in with today are my Press X Natural Almond Medium. I wanted to do something a bit shorter. I'm not really a fan of the longer nails at this exact moment. You guys know me, I go back and forth, but I absolutely love these nails from Not Polished. The quality is A1 and I'm really enjoying the almond shape. Once I've sized all of my nails out, I'm pulling out my dust collector for Melody Susie. This one here is going to be your rechargeable, cordless Melody Susie nail dust collector. What I like to do is I'll just pop it on the charger for about 30 minutes to an hour, and typically this will hold a charge for 2.5 hours. You just hit the power button and you have 3 fan settings, which I absolutely love. So this one is definitely a new item in my collection, and I absolutely love that I don't have to have a cord all on my desk. That can be a bit too much. Just going in with a mini sanding band, and we're going to file the inside of all of the extensions. I know that I normally chemically etch them with my dehydrator, but I was running a little bit low, and I'm just like, you know what, I'll try this again. It's been a long time. It felt so weird, but it still gets the job done. Just make sure that you go in with a brush to brush out any dust that's left over. As you'll see here, I'm just brushing out the nails. And for today's set, I decided to do a peel-off base. So I'm using the peel-off base here. I've always used this one. I absolutely love it. And I'm putting a little bit of cuticle oil, which was a bit of overkill, so the nails popped off 2 separate times, and then I just decided to put them back on regularly and call it a day because the peel off was too good. It just wouldn't last. So I don't recommend needing the cuticle oil as well, but even the peel off base coat just, it was just peeling off. So you don't need to do this step. This was just something I was trying out, but yeah, it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. To apply my extensions, I'm sticking in the same system and using the Press X Press Gel. Again, you guys see this in a lot of videos. I love the thickness of this product, and it just, it's amazing. I'm applying a layer of the press gel to the extension, pretty much everywhere that I've etched, and then I like to scrape a little bit off of the brush at the very base of the nail. Applying the extension at a 45-degree angle back towards the cuticle area and allowing that glue to flow forward. I'm going to tap on my Not Polish Flash Pro and cure the nail for 15 to 20 seconds. And then I'm just going to repeat that same process for the rest of the nails. The next thing I'm going to do is just take a little buffing block and remove the shine from all of the extensions. I don't know if you guys can see some of the lifting on the nails already, but yeah, I definitely had to take this set off, reapply, and then reapply one more time without the peel off base coat. It was a lot. I almost trashed this entire video, but I decided to keep it, so yeah. Once all of the extensions are applied, I went ahead and pulled out my lamp and cured the nails for 65 seconds. And today I'm experimenting with the Thicke gel by Not Polish. This is a rubber-based gel and it's in the color Popping Bubbles. I love this color so much, especially for the base. You guys, layering this on top of your gel extensions just makes them so strong. It skips the part of you needing to apply any additional base color, and it's really good if you are wearing extensions for longer periods of time and you just want to do fills. I highly recommend the Thicke gel. When applying the Thicke gel, I like to do a slip layer first, and then I'll go in and start to apply the product, working it back and forth. Here, I just kind of attempted to do a thick layer out the gate, and it still worked out. This product does not move very fast, which is nice, so you have a lot more time to work with it. And what I like to do once I've applied the product and gotten it everywhere that I need it to be, I'll go in with a very small detail brush, even like a liner brush, and I will really work that product around the edges, around the cuticle, making sure that everything is nice and clean, that it goes all the way to the edge of the extensions, and that it's not too close to my skin. And then I'll flip the nail over for maybe about 15 seconds just to help the product to build towards the apex, and then I'll flash cure it for about 20 to 30 seconds. And here you guys will just see me repeating those same steps for the rest of the nails. After applying all of the extensions, I did go ahead and cure them in my big lamp for 60 seconds. And then I followed that up with a alcohol prep pad. You can just use some alcohol on a lint-free wipe, cleaning off any sticky layer that may be on top. And then I'm going to go in and just buff the surface to make sure that the nails are completely smooth. Now that my nails are exactly where I want them to be, I'm going to go ahead and start with my nail art. So I'm using this baby blue detail polish from D&D, and I'm going to mostly be using this for some French tip designs. Honestly, this just kind of came to me. I love that the bottle is that baby blue color with gold. I feel like those two colors complement each other very well, so that's where I had the inspiration for the chrome. And yeah, I just kind of went from there. I really just winged this design, but I really like it, and I like that it's on these short almond nails. I think that that really brought it out a bit more. So yeah. The trick with doing French tip application is that you need a very fine liner brush. Luckily, the liner brushes that come inside of these nail art like detail polishes are very small, and they really hold the shape. I'm able to work back and forth, really cleaning up that smile line, making sure that the sides stay nice and thin. You can also do like the A kind of technique. Me personally, I just go in and freehand my French tips every time. And when you take your time, it just helps to not have so much cleanup afterwards. I didn't actually have to go and clean up my smile line here. Just mostly making sure that I don't have gel polish on my skin. And then I'm going to flash cure that one for 15 seconds before moving on to my ring finger. I'm taking my little palette with my McCart rhinestone glue. I love to use this for my 3D nail art and like textured chrome application. So first I'm just going to squeeze a good amount of this onto my little dish, and then I'm going to be going in with a black detail polish to mix the two together. Today I'm using Nail Reserve's Art Gel in Shadow Silk. This black is really nice, especially mixed in with the McCart rhinestone glue. I was like, ooh, the chrome really stands out with a black mixed in to the base. So I just highly recommend that, especially when isolating chrome. Mixing these two together, it was really easy. I didn't have like a lot of separation or anything like that. They just mixed right in, no problem. And here you'll see I'm just using a little dotting tool and going around the perimeter of the nail, try to keep it nice, thick, and chunky. Now what I did with the next nail is I went in with the black detail polish from Nail Reserve around the perimeter of the nail first, and then I went in with this mixture, which I recommend doing that instead, because trying to go in with a detail brush afterwards is just not ideal, honestly. But I'm just applying this first and then going in with the detail polish. We're going to cure that for 15 seconds and then go in with our chrome. You can really take your time and just kind of build up any areas where you want it a little thicker and where you may want to bring it in a bit more, because this mixture, it doesn't run as easily. So that's really good as well. And you'll see here I'm just kind of putting more blobs all over the nail and really just building up that texture. Once I have the nail to where I want it, after I've applied the detail polish, I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 15 seconds. And here you'll see I kind of was out of focus in the beginning, but I'm just applying my chrome powder with my opposite hand. You can use like a little sponge applicator, but I have on gloves, so I'm just kind of going in, smearing that chrome all across like the design, and it wipes off pretty easily from the center. So and you'll see here I'm doing the perimeter of the nail first with the black detail polish, that Shadow Silk from Nail Reserve, and then I'm going to go in with my mixture to essentially do the same thing. I feel like doing it this way just made it a lot smoother of a process. It looks even cleaner. I love the way that this nail turned out. What do you guys think? It looks so reflective. It's so shiny. Ugh, I love this nail. And just to clean up any chrome that's left over, I literally just went right in with a napkin, and that's it. That's another reason why applying the chrome and everything to a matte nail just makes it so much easier and cleaner. I still have applied chrome to like a shinier nail or a nail that already had gel polish down, and you can still get a really clean look, but on top of a buffed base, oh my goodness, it just makes it so much easier. So yeah, you guys will see I'm basically doing the same thing with the pinky here. I've already outlined it, and I'm just applying the mixture, and then we're going to flash cure it and apply our chrome. Now that the nail design is complete, I'm just going to go in with my top coat from Model 1s and apply a generous layer to all of the nails. Next, we're going to cure it for 65 seconds. Lastly, I'm going to be applying my Model 1's cuticle oil to all of the nails. Again, I love this cuticle oil. It's nice and dry. It doesn't leave a weird, super oily residue on the skin. And yeah, this is going to be the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm glad that I didn't scrap it. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs this video up and let me know in the comment section what you want to see next time. I'll see you guys on the next video. Ciao!